Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for a new plan with me, and look, I'm planning on my new desk and I love it, and we have some new lights in order, and hopefully it's not too echoey in here because now that I'm talking, there's a little bit of an echo, but hopefully it's not too bad. So, as you can see, two planners. One big question that I've been asked since the new dailies come out is, how am I going to use both planners? And that's a really good question. And I really don't have an answer for you quite yet. And I figured, well, you know what? Let's just do it together and see what happens. I don't have all the secrets, guys. I wish I did, but I don't. So with that being said, let's go ahead and kind of open up both of these guys and see what's going on. So as you know, for my regular weekly passion planner, where are we? There we are. For my regular weekly passion planner, it's really a to-do list, and I have everything broken down, but that's basically what I use this passion planner for. The giant to-do list, a lot of it is business related. There's a couple personal things thrown in there, but that's what it's for. Now with the new daily planner, there's obviously a ton of space for to-do lists. So it's kind of like, okay, if let's just flip to a day. If I'm to-do listing in my weekly, then how am I gonna to-do list in here? So I definitely had to sit there and think about what I want to use each for, and it's gonna be one of those things that it's gonna evolve over time. I'm honestly just starting to use the daily, even though part of the focus group, we've had it for a couple months. I just never really used it because, again, using all the planners is hard. But now that it's released, I'm like, okay, I really should use this. And not that I'm like forcing myself, but it is a good tool. And so I also want to be able to help you guys when you ask me questions. So for right now, I am using it very much like how it's intended, especially on this half of the planner. And then over here, I do my meal planning. And then I had my morning routine, a longer section to write my to-do list, and then a reading. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe flipping these a little bit. And we'll see how it goes. You know, trial and error, that's all you can do. And if it doesn't work, next week's a new week. So I think with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weekly passion planner and we'll get planning in that, and then we'll switch to the daily. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a long video just because I am gonna do both planning together so you can see it all in one, because that has been a very popular question. And then maybe for future videos, I'll break them up. But I figured, you know what, let's just do it. Let's do a long video. Let's plan them all together and we'll see how it works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this aside and we'll go ahead and flip to our week. So lots of Post-it notes this week. I was doing a lot of social media planning, and so I was writing things down and moving the little Post-it notes around based on what I needed. So we can go ahead and kind of, I'm just gonna put them up top here and they can still be in order, and I have a place, my monthly layout is all filled out with that information now. So I don't necessarily need the Post-it notes, but they might be handy, so I don't wanna throw them away just yet. Okay, so that being said, I am gonna kind of reformat my weekly passion planner. I'm kind of thinking less is more, and that's gonna be a really challenge for me because I like to fill up as much space as I can in my passion planner. So I'm kind of getting inspired by some of the more simplified spreads out there, and we'll see how it goes. So one thing that I'm going to break out that I haven't used in a really long time is this morning, afternoon, evening timeline covers. Since there's already an hourly timeline in the daily, I don't think I'll need both. So it seems a little bit redundant. And I also think that breaking down my planner into the morning, afternoon, evenings will help me kind of simplify plan and then be able to move the stuff that wasn't here to the daily. Does that make sense? I hope so. And then I have, oh, and by the way, we're using the Bianca color palette. because I think it's pretty and I think it's kind of fall-like. So it's not fall yet, okay? I know it is, but it's still 80 degrees here in Colorado, so it's not fall yet. Not ready. I have, again, a bunch of word bars. I have a morning one, a to-do one, and then a don't forget one. My days of the week covers. Of course, my 2 Space and Infinite Possibilities stickers. I do like having, and one thing that I can't have in a week or in a daily passion planner, I do like having a master to-do list here on the bottom, and then I like having all of my business information and social media stuff all in one spot as well, so I can kind of flip things around, and it just keeps me on track for a week perspective instead of a day perspective. And then I have this week focus covers, blank good things, and then fitness stickers. And I did accidentally print out the wrong timelines because this is the newly updated layout for, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? It's when they released the academic planners and they brought back the classic and the compact, they kind of changed the sizes a little bit. And it really just messed with the timeline covers. And when you order those stickers, there's a whole thing about it. But I did accidentally print the wrong ones, and then I was just like, well, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these guys. It's really just like a unicorn hair difference, but it's there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm kind of all over the place. I need to gather my thoughts. I'm trying to decide if I should go ahead and just lay these out. I don't know, let's see. When you change up your style and you change it up a lot, sometimes you get a little jumbly. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe planning a day at a time and then going from there, and I'm probably gonna move a little bit backwards. Normally I do my days of the week on the top, but we're gonna go ahead and just kind of get this part over with because it's making me feel a little anxious. So as far as Mondays go, let's go ahead and grab our spatula. Use my morning. Here we go. We'll get in a groove. It'll happen. So I do think I will use my weekly passion planner to keep track of my morning routine. And I'm gonna take that out of my daily. So I'm going to use, yeah, it's gonna kind of become a little bit more of a personal planner, but it will have business things in it because that's just how my life is. And then I'm gonna use a little to-do list guy. It's not gonna be as long as my regular to-do list, but I think just a general design day, filming day, order day sort of thing, just to keep me on track. Again, we're living in the week, a whole weekly view, and not just by the day. So just to kind of, yeah, keep me going. And then I'm gonna put a little don't forget guy right down here. You know what, I'm actually gonna put him right in the middle. And then I'm gonna leave just the evening open, and who knows, maybe we'll fill it with deco stickers. We'll figure it out together. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my next timeline cover. Okay, so there's the basics for the week. Again, we're being a little bit more sparse with the stickers, which is a whole new ballpark for me. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the stickers that go around the edge. First things first, the days of the week. I'm gonna go ahead and place those down. Okay, that is the gist of our layout. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some pen, and then I'm gonna pull out some deco stickers to put on this to spice it up a little bit more. Okay, I did a bunch of pen stuff filled out. Of course, my never-ending to-do list, but hey, it's a lot shorter than last week's, so I'll take it. I got a lot done, so I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside and pull out my little deco sticker. Ooh, so it makes the biggest mess. Binder, and pull out some stickers to use for the week. Okay, so we have the spread. I found this sheet of little flowers, and then I pulled out a bunch of different decorative stickers. I have another little flower sheet as well. And all these guys. So I'm actually gonna move this, don't forget again. I'm just gonna throw that guy away, and if I need another one, I'll pull that out. And I'm gonna go ahead and place one of these little plan with me stickers right here. I was gonna film last night, but I wanted to use my new desk, so I waited. And then I'm also going to put one of the Tara's throwing money on Friday, because I don't know if it's a good thing that she's throwing money or a bad thing, but to pay bills. Just a little reminder for right there. And then I have a Dulce planner. I think this was from the April subscription box. It's these little decluttering stickers, and I love them. Redoing, like, I need to go through my closet and reorganize. I'm actually gonna move this down a little bit. And it's been a never ending to-do list. It's been on my to-do list for a solid longer than a month. And so I'm like, no, let's do it. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to deco plan with some flowers. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want to try to put one like, okay, I'm not in love with it, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be right now, and we'll see how it looks by the end of the week. And maybe once there's some more pen and it looks more like this, you know, I'll like it a little bit more. Deco stickers just, they throw me off. They throw me off my game, and I don't know what to do with them. So I'm gonna kind of put everything here off to the side. I should probably save that floral sheet that I was using, and we'll set this aside, and we'll go ahead and grab the daily planner. And I can't wait to show you, because there's so many good things I can't wait to share, and you're gonna see it here first on the YouTube channel. Because all weekend I was working on designing things for the daily planner, and it's just so exciting. I can't wait to show you guys. So first things first, one thing that I made, so like, let's go ahead and flip through. I did decide to use it over the weekend. I didn't necessarily need this side so much, but I did two little meal plans right here, and then I planned out my meals for the week along the side, and I loved this. So it was kind of a Saturday and Sunday in one planner. I even drew a little line to do Saturday and Sunday. We didn't have any like plans, so it was just this one little part of Ian helping his sister move. Otherwise, that's what I used for the weekend, and I kind of really dig it, so we'll see. So one of the biggest complaints about the Daily Passion Planner was that it doesn't have a monthly layout, and so I was like, hold your horses, guys, I got you. So let's go ahead and kind of show you what I decided to do. So I wanted it to be cohesive with the design of the planner. I wanted it to look like it belonged, even though I designed it, not the wonderful team at Passion Planner. So what I did was, you have your regular today's focus, you know, your daily, whatever, your left-hand side of the planner. is exactly the same. And then on the back side, so this page over on this side is going to be your monthly layout. So on this side, to make it cohesive, I just did a dot grid. And then you can open it up, boom, monthly layout. How cool is that? So there's going to be a 2-page month option and then just a 1-page month option. I was really 2-page month for a minute there, but I think personally, I'll show you here in a second, I'm gonna dig the 1 month just because I have a monthly spread already done in my weekly passion planner that having another one in my daily is just a little bit redundant, but it's still nice to have in case I don't have my weekly one nearby or whatever, that I can flip to it and just be like, oh, that's what's going on, and then flip back, but I don't need like a main monthly layout. But if you're going to use this all by itself, then you're going to need one. So I give you both options. So again, monthly layout, and then you flip it and it's dot grid on this side. I'm going to take this out because this is the 1-page one. And then you'll have another dot grid because unfortunately I can't reproduce this design because it's not mine, it's Passion Planners. So you'll have kind of an extra little note page section, which I mean, can be really awesome. You can do so much stuff with these pages. You can have your own little monthly reflection or whatnot. So that's kind of what that one looks like. As for the 1 month page, let's stick him back in here. Again, you have your dot grid, and then here's your little 1 month, 1-page option. So, I mean, it's significantly smaller. Obviously, it fits on 1 page instead of 2 pages, but it's going to take up less space if you're concerned about that. And then also, like I said with me, I was like, I don't really need a full month page. I just need a quick little, like, this is when I'm out of town, this is when Ian's out of town, important things. So I think this guy's going to work best for me, but you do you. Both options will be available in the shop soon as a digital download and as a sticker. Of course, with the sticker, you're going to have to cover up, you know, these, or decide, you know, if you want to cover something else up in the front. That's up to you. These are your choices. I'm trying to give them all to you. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to, perfect. So this is going to be Monday because it's the last day of September, and then October is going to start. So I'm going to kind of just leave my monthly layouts here in the front and then just plan around that. So let's go ahead. And I'm gonna just pull these out actually, and then I'm gonna grab that notepad. Oh, here. Ah, come here. Grab my little piece of cardboard to draw on. So let's take out, there we go. Oh, Ian's on the phone. I was like, what's that noise? Okay, so let's go ahead today, Monday, and let's look at some new stickers, okay? Are you guys excited? So first things first, days of the week. So this one was kind of tricky just because, you know, their days of the week are on this side, and I prefer my days of the week over here. So I still had to cover up this section because obviously you don't need that, and so it was definitely a little fiddling. So you have your days of the week. It's available in a modern font or this flourish font. You have a little section to write in the date, and then there is a section for a today's focus if that's what you want. I haven't even tried these out yet. I literally just designed them, and we're gonna hope for the best. So hopefully they fit because I haven't tested them out. We're winging it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up, and it actually looks like it fits perfectly. Maybe need to make it a hair bit longer, but boom, look at that. It says Monday. I can flip through and know what day of the week it is. So I actually think what I'm gonna do really quick is maybe that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. I'll get them all mixed up. Okay, so that's what I did for that. Another thing that I've designed is, of course, little word bars to cover up these boxes if that's what you want to do. So you can use them on this page, or you can use them over in your Space of Infinite Possibilities section. So I have those. These I'm gonna use in my Space of Infinite Possibilities section. I'm actually okay with what's offered here at this moment, but I'm sure I'll design something to go over that space. So another thing that I did design up really quick is this free space to grow. It's just, what to do here, you know? It's just a weird little spot, and I was using it for social media, and so I was like, okay, I like it, but like, I need lines because I can't write in a straight line. So this is one of the options. If you can see, they're little boxes that go in your free space to go. They're lined. So there's lines, there's a dot grid, there's graph paper, and then I made little coloring books. Can you, like, how cute is that, little coloring book stickers to go right here as well? So you have a little thing to color every day. I'm way too excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and place in this line one so I can use that for my social media, because that's what I'm going to be using this section for. It's definitely a weird little spot, and so I'm trying to figure out all the little options that can go in this space because, yeah, it's just a weird, I don't know what to do with it. There's a lot of options and just figuring out how to fit it all in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and write in my social media stuff. Okay, so here is our first half of Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the matching Space of Infinite Possibilities section, and I can show you what I'm doing over here. So if you remember last week, me drawing out that meal plan every day for the whole week, which was just way too much work. You know, one of the first things I designed was my own meal plan to go right there. So one cool thing that I did do is I continued with the dot grid pattern inside because, again, writing in a straight line is hard. So I like to give you guys at least a little bit of structure so it's not just a big plain white square. I also tried my very best to get the dots to line up on the page and on the sticker so it's not like off. So again, I haven't really tested this out, so let's see how well I did. Look at that. Pretty dang good. Because I knew, I was like, if it's off, it's gonna drive me nuts. So I tried really hard to make sure that they lined up. Okay, so let's go with word bars. Word bars. There's gonna be a lot of options for the Plum Paper Planner, or for the, oh my gosh, for the Passion Planner Daily. Wow. There's a ton of options. There's a ton of options for the Plum Paper Planner too, but there's a ton of options for the Passion Planner Daily. I'm not gonna go into it all right now. Once I list them, there'll be photo examples and all that. But one option is just like a long sticker, like I said, that's gonna cover up these boxes on here, and of course it's gonna go from one end to the other. And that's the sticker I'm going to use over here. It's kind of cool because like even this meal plan, this technically is the same size as your hourly timeline. So if you don't want to use this and you want the extra space, you could put that and cover it and boom. So that's kind of the nifty part with the daily is others, like the stickers can be used in multiple places, especially with this Space of Infinite Possibility. Obviously the whole page is blank and you can put all the stickers right there. So enough rambling. As far as the word bars, I decided to do a photograph one, a design one, and then a to-do continued. Again, I'm kind of taking what I used in my weekly Passion Planner and moving it over here since there is more space. We'll see how it goes. Again, trial and error. So let's lay down some stickers, shall we? This is where I get nervous. And just like that, look how much time that saved. Ta-da! So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over and we can change this to our Tuesday. So I'm gonna put this stuff, where'd all my stickers go? Aha, I'm like trying to keep them separated. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our little Tuesday guy. And I'm continuing the Bianca color palette from my weekly into my daily because why not? Okay, so here is how my daily turned out. I'll just flip through it really quick. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I just did on one day with my double daily meal plan and then my little meal planner for the week right there. So the only thing I did kind of mess up, I forgot that I was gonna include my little monthly layout and I already stickered this page. So it is what it is, it's fine. I'll just have the monthly at the end of the week. Again, it's a learning, we're learning. So that's what the daily is going to look like for me. And then of course we have our weekly. So again, it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve as I learn how to use these together, and then I can help you guys use them together because that is such a hot topic. So we'll see how it goes week by week, and I figured, you know what? We can stumble together, and I think that's kind of, you know, one of the cool parts about having a YouTube channel is this is real life, you guys. I mean, I feel like if I stumble, it makes you guys feel better if you stumble. We all stumble. And so, you know, we're in it together. So if you do have any questions on how I'm going to use these together, please let me know in the comments. I also want to know what stickers are you excited about that I kind of showed here planning this week. There's a bunch more that I didn't show for this. I just wanted to show at least the ones that I'm going to use right now. I know there's going to be more in the future, but we're starting. And of course, we're starting with stickers. So let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe and I will see you guys next week. Bye.